What's up, everybody? It's your favorite Dippin' Dots ice cream salesman. It's Jeef coming to you with some videos from this past weekend. We got the first video here where a bunch of us drove into this house complex where it wasn't really the greatest move, seeing that everybody else was here. I find this dude, shoot the building before, right in front of him, and he still stays in the same spot for me to light him up in the face with my silenced M24. My buddy Core Bomb's outside getting smacked and thirsted here real quick. My buddy Fufu trying to hold him off, but ends up losing and dying there. Jeef runs away, hangs out in a couple circles. These guys to my left actually shoot the crew that shot Fufu. I'm just doing the stealthy crawl, trying to pick these people up. You never know what's going on. And it's actually one guy facing two guys here. I crawl up. I smack one in the face with my M24 just to get pushed by these this blue. I keep moving around trying to find some cover. I see this dude to my left shoot the guy at the tree, but my crew actually thinks the dude at the tree is still alive. So I'm still moving around trying to see if he is or not. Trying to also make sure that dude to my left doesn't come around and see me. But I see the dude from the left run up. Take a shot at him. I miss him. He doesn't know where it's coming up because of the silenced M24. But, you know, one time to the face. Jeef brings home the chicken dinner for the crew. There's a lot you can do while silenced with an M24 laying in the weeds. But, you know, we get it done. The next day, this weekend, Street Soldier comes out of the PC gaming world to come play with us. Jeef's running dual single shotguns here. I don't usually burst the M16, but I got the M16 and the SKS. You work with what you got. That's the way it goes. Anyways, we shoot a guy coming up the left side. He's got his two guys with him. The second guy here is going to appear, and Jeef gets him while pausing, making sure he doesn't shoot his own teammates. But we end up looting these guys, killing the third guy, grabbing a vehicle, driving out of the blue, and that's where this video takes off. And you know what happens when Jeef gets a vehicle. Everybody knows what happens when Jeef gets a vehicle. We find some dumb idiot who's going to be like, oh, I'll stand around and loot this box next to the road. And even if he hears the car sounds, still stands there. Well, Jeef takes advantage of this all the time. And his buddy laying around him. Boom! Two-piecer with the Bronco. And we never leave a good standing vehicle go. So Jeef keeps driving this thing. We end up looting that, but Jeef gets up to the top of this hill. Core Bomb runs down the next side. Core Bomb takes cover and a lot of fire, hiding behind a rock. What's Jeef do? He's like, I got you, Core Bomb. I'll lay down some cover fire. And one of these guys climbing the next hill is dumb enough to sit still. You can't sit still while Jeef's firing a sniper rifle, folks. As you can see, Street Soldier goes down. We end up picking him up, but you know, I picked this guy up, and we have to charge that hill actually for the next circle, which Street ends up not making. But here we are on the top of the next hill. We're fighting it out. I see two guys start shooting at me. I take a bullet or two. I run backwards. Everyone's always like, Jeef's running away. But he's taking cover behind Core Bomb, throwing some nades down a hill. Core Bomb picks up a guy. Core Bomb picks up the next guy actually here in a minute. But we start taking fire. I see the bullets spraying right at my feet. Two-piecer in the face. We knew that guy was there, but he was a sissy. He wouldn't fire at us. Grenade comes over the hill. Core Bomb runs forward, picks this guy up I was talking about before. And then I'm like, let's charge! It's 4 versus 1 or 3 versus 1. And Pubg goes down, Jeef goes down, and what happens? Core Bomb shoots him, and the guy just flies into the air with his dead corpse. It happens. Winner, winner, dinner. We're gonna